How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Lovely to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Innocent Masuku.
Can I just say, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Well, I love that top.
Yeah.
I love it.
So this was actually made by my mom. Yeah.
That's so cute.
It looks really nice on you.
We're moving to fashion.
Okay.
It's all right.
Great. Okay, well, look, tell me about you.
I'm Innocent Masuku from South Africa, but I live in London.
Okay. Now, you think you're going to win?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I think let's find out.
You ready?
Yes. Are you
Okay.
ready?
I'm ready.
Qui dove il mare luccica e tira forte il vento.
That's special, isn't it?
Batte a colpo di surriento. Un uomo abbraccia una ragazza dopo che aveva pianto. Poi si schiarisce la voce e ricomincia il canto. Te voglio bene, sai, ma tanto, tanto bene, sai, è una catena ormai, e so il sangue in te bene, sai.
Good, eh?
Ma tanto, tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai, e so il sangue in te bene sai, in te bene sai.
I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. Can't allow
Yes! Love him!
take my hand and share it with me. Starting without you.
Oh my God!
The thousand spots, all the stars will steal from the night sky. Will never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, never, never for me.
Today I'm chilling with one of the best tenors in the world. When I'm saying in the world, I mean it. He's one of the best in the world. This is Grand Piano Truth with Sia coming to you from our studios, 20 Canavan Road, Bedlams, next to Ellis Park Arena. Born in Mpumalanga, he has received various accolades, including a merit award in 2019, Samro competition, and many more. Yeah. And he recently wowed and breaking, and he was breaking the social media platforms with his opera Powerhouse, and he is a finalist of BGT, Britain's Got Talent. I'm talking about the special one, Ngulego Innocent Masuku. He's here. Say,
Baba. What an introduction. Thank you.
right?
Yeah, right. How are you?
I'm good, sir. I'm
Lovely,
good.
lovely,
I'm
lovely,
good.
lovely,
I'm
lovely.
good.
What an introduction. Wow, wow, wow.
I'm sure.
As in, I'm like looking at you, I'm like, oh yeah, oh that's me. So, yeah, thank you so much. What an honor to be here. Thank you for
Yes.
having me
Yeah.
at the grand piano.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Baba.
Yeah, Nkuleko, some of us who don't know you, Kaskolele, Ngubani Nkuleko?
So Nkulego is just a young South African boy coming from Piet Retief. I was born in Secunda. Then my family had to move to Piet Retief due to work. You know, sometimes we have to move and
Yes,
we adjust to
yes.
different places. So we moved there, and then that's where I caught the bug of music. I don't know, maybe we'll talk about that later. But
Yes.
yeah, I'm just a young and a happy boy from Mpumalanga, and then I happened to go to schools where there was music, and then as I say, we'll talk about that in details later on.
Okay. You mentioned that you've been to schools. You studied music at a primary stage.
Well, no, there's a story there. Can I go there?
Yeah, go there.
There's a small story there. In primary, I was very interested in music.
Yeah.
They called us. I went there. They wrote tonic solfa on the board.
Yes.
So yes, you had to read the tonic solfa on the
yeah.
board. So you know, it's soprano, alto, tenor, and then bass.
Yeah.
Me, I was reading soprano. I'm standing with the tenor. I'm reading soprano, and then I'm coming back to alto. I'm like, why am I not aligning with this?
You go with the lines like
So I left that class. I never
yeah.
came back. I went to running instead. So in primary, I didn't do it because of that reason.
Yeah,
but I did
yeah,
have the love.
Of
And then
music.
later on in high school, I went to a combined school.
Yes.
That's where I was very mischievous, and then they had to chase me away because I was
Why?
really mischievous. I was very naughty. If there was a fight, they would instantly the principal would ask, "Was Innocent there?"
Yeah.
Because I was just naughty like that. But that was actually a reason why I had to leave that school, and I went to Amadlelo Hlaza. That's where I caught the bug of music, because when I was applying there, filling out the form, they were like, you have to choose one extramural subject, which was for me. I was like, what can I choose? I can't run, I can't play soccer. You know, I had love for all of these things, but I could not, excel in them. And then I just chose music because I just felt like music was easy. I'm just going to be with the choir, the crowd. It's easy. It's easy.
60 of you in.
And then one of the days, the person was singing the main tenor solo, you would know he was not there, but I was always next to him because I became friends with him because we went to the same church. And then he was not there, and then the conductor just said, "Innocent, take it away." And I was like, me? I laughed, like, no, please don't do that to me. But she forced me because she was really strong, and she was really when she said something, she meant it. She said, "Innocent." Then I knew she meant it. Then I sang, and then and after that performance. It was not performance, it was rehearsing. People kept quiet. And then I thought maybe I had messed up. I was waiting to hear them laugh, actually. But they started clapping. And then I was like, wow, people are clapping for the first time for me doing the right thing. Because usually it's me, like, when...
From then you went to Northwest?
No.
To...
So the school was in Piet Retief,
Yes.
Mpumalanga.
Yes.
It was in
Yes,
Peter Tief
yes.
Mpumalanga, Amadlelo Alhlaza
Yes.
Secondary School. Yeah, so that's when the
Yeah.
the bug
Then
of music.
Cape Town Opera.
So how I got to Cape Town Opera, I first went to Tshwane
Yeah.
University of Technology.
Yeah, yeah.
Studied there for like 4 years. Did my undergrad, my undergrad and my bachelor.
Yes.
And then after that, as I told you earlier on, I went to work with Gauteng Opera.
Yes.
Worked there for a few months, and then things didn't work out, and then I had to like go home, Peter Tief.
Okay.
Taught there for a few months. I was conducting Saske.
Sasuke.
Yeah. And then we won there, and then they were like, "Hey." Then I was like, "Hey, this is not my thing. I need to leave." Like, why are you leaving? I need to pursue my dream.
Yeah.
I went to audition, and they were actually for Cape Town Opera. They were auditioning in Hatfield.
Yeah.
I went there first time,
Yeah.
auditioned, didn't take me. Then I had to wait for the next year.
You went back home.
I went back home. I had to go home, and then I was just like trying to make means and
You never joined any choir around.
no. All of this is happening. I'm in choirs. I'm in choirs. I was with Gauteng choristers.
Yes.
At some point, I'm still with Gauteng choristers.
Okay.
Please, yes.
Okay.
But you know how it happens. Sometimes soloists they are called for different choirs.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. At some
yes,
point,
yes.
I was in. At some point, I was in KZN. I was
Yes.
singing at certain choir in KZN. At some point, I was singing with the choir in Mpumalanga as well,
Yeah,
and Swaziland as well. I've sung with the choir in Swaziland. Yeah. And then I came back and I auditioned the next year
for Cape Town.
Cape Town Opera.
Yeah,
And then they took me, and then the rest was history. And when I got to Cape Town, everything was started making sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then you get into London. How?
Yeah. Yes. So I go to London by auditioning as well.
Okay.
This is how things are working in music.
Yes,
you
yes,
have to
yes,
audition,
yes.
and it's painful, but you know it's how you get by. So English National Opera was coming to South Africa to audition for Porgy and Bess, and Njabulo Madlala was also hosting a competition.
Yeah, I remember that competition of Jabulo before COVID.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was hosting a competition. I was not part of that competition, but I happened to know him, and then he called me, "Innocent, are you around? Come for an audition." He came, and then I discovered that English National Opera was there, and then I auditioned, and then I was one of the people who was chosen, and I got a small role, not a role, and understudy there. So that was really special for me because I had done the same small role with Cape Town Opera. So they took me. We went to London. We performed. When the opera was done, Njabulo Madlala and Michelle, the CEO at the time, she suggested that, guys, now that you are here, you can use this opportunity, go to school, audition. Indeed, we went to audition, and then I was taken, but I could not remain the same time, the same trip, because visas and stuff. I had to go back home and do the application again and try to get money for the flights. But Njabulo Madlala also was there to helping with that, with the same competition as well. So it's just a little bit sad that competition is, I don't know what's happening, but
I don't know, me too. But it was beautiful. It was a beautiful one.
Beautiful.
From Mpumalanga.
From Mpumalanga.
To the world.
Yes.
You decided to go for BGT.
Yes, sir.
Why? Because you're already on a powerful opera house that you're working with.
Yes. So, as you would know, there are levels, right? There are levels. So I'm currently a Howard artist for English National Opera.
Yes.
Because our relationship has been there for the longest time since I've been there. They helped me to remain there. They've helped me with the visas and everything. But there was a time in my career where I felt like I had hit like the rooftop. I was like,
Yes.
I needed to go to the next level. But I kept, you know how they say, if you keep on doing the same thing, you can't expect different results.
Yes.
I kept on auditioning with the same opera houses, you know, and I was not really getting on the next level.
Yeah.
And I needed to be seen by a different audience, because a part of me knows that opera is also not as accessible as it should be. So a part of me wanted to go to PGT,
Yes.
Britain's Got Talent,
Yeah.
to make sure that as South Africans, because I knew that South Africans do watch
Yes.
Britain's Got Talent, but
Yes,
they don't
yes.
get an opportunity to watch operas in English National Opera. But now if I take a song and I go to PGT, it makes that I'm making opera accessible to many. So that was the main reason. There are many reasons, but those were the two powerful reasons. why I went to British.
Yeah. Then let's get into that hall.
Yeah.
You're going in there with your top that was made by your mom.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I think that conventional hall is 4,000 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. The audience there, those judges, high-profile judges.
Yeah.
What came to your mind that time?
So you think you mean like on stage?
On stage, yeah.
I'm
You're standing there.
performing.
Yeah.
So when
the adjudicators are asking you everything. Where are you coming from?
Yeah.
What is happening to you that time?
Yeah, so let me take you through, because there are different stages when I was on that day, on that let me say 10 minutes
To the stage.
to the stage.
Yeah.
So I'm at the backstage. They're putting mics. Obviously, I'm nervous. I'm listening to the act before me. I'm nervous, really nervous. I'm like, oh, a lot of people, because by that time I haven't met the judge. They've never seen me. We don't know each other.
Yes.
And then when they say my introduction, then I step on. I switch performance mode. Well, when they're asking me questions, I'm in performance mode. I'm not like how I am right now. I'm like bright and smile and engage the people. And even if they ask you questions that like you might not. For instance, they ask me, "Do you think you're gonna win?" That question, I was not expecting that question, but I was like, but in a really, uplifting manner, because everyone is just like, what is this guy gonna do? People thought I was gonna dance.
Yes.
I was not gonna dance, I was gonna sing. So I came with an element of surprise. Yeah, but what really runs in my mind when I'm standing there with a lot of people just looking at me, I just feel alive.
Yeah.
I feel like, not that I'm not alive right now, but when I'm there, I feel like I'm living my purpose. Yeah, I'm living, because a lot of people don't get the opportunity to stand in front of that many and sing for 2 minutes. So imagine everyone is just looking at you. You are nervous, because now if you make a mistake, we'll never forget it. If I had sung badly, people would still be talking about it today.
You know, one thing, when you're on that stage as a soloist, sometimes you don't start well, but you catch your rhythm maybe on your second line. Did you catch your rhythm on your first note?
So that is relevant for the last piece that I said, Nesundorma.
Yeah.
Nesundorma is not my fach.
Yes.
There, the very first few notes, the very first few chunk of music, to me it felt empty, because that the music was a little bit different to the usually written music. They just made it special for me, but it felt really empty. So my rhythm, I only caught it That's all. Okay, now we are moving. That's when I started like, okay, I'm in my groove.
Yeah.
That's when I it does happen a lot of times, but most of the times when I just sing the first note,
Yes.
I'm on my groove immediately. Yes.
Then you chose this special song. Who chose that song? Is you or is someone else said, this will suit you for
Yeah.
that stage?
So there's a process. Before you audition, you have to submit your songs.
Oh, okay.
So it was one of the songs I submitted, but I didn't think they would choose that song. Yeah, but that song is really special because remember I asked you if Kevin Mapena was here.
Yes,
Yeah, because I saw him on the platform as well. So we used to when we went to Sasuke one year.
Yeah.
That song, we were driving, going to a competition.
Yeah.
That song was being sung on the car while we were driving. Myself and my other colleagues.
Yes.
Nombulelo Yende was there.
Nombulelo Yende, yeah.
Yeah. So that song has been special in my career. I've been listening to it from time to time,
Yes,
but I didn't think
yes,
I'd
yes.
sing it though, to be honest, because it's a really difficult song.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before we go to other stages, what do you think about opera South Africa?
Like opera in South Africa.
Yeah, just general.
I think there's a huge potential. Opera in South Africa is huge. I'm telling you, if we had funds,
Yeah.
opera in South Africa would be bigger than anywhere else because we have all the talent. We have talented conductors, we have writers, because at some point we didn't have like composers, but recently I've received music from composers from me. I'm like, this is actually
Yeah.
if allow me to say, it's dope. So I think opera in South Africa is huge. We just need our government to really help us and pump the money as the same as the money is being pumped in sports. Soccer.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be amazing, because it's not just because opera is known to be for the elite.
Yes.
But it's not the case in nowadays. It's not the case. We've got people like me, and there's a lot more people like me who are singing opera. Not just in South Africa, in America, in London. There's a lot of us. We are
South Africans.
We are South Africans. China.
South Africans that are singing opera.
Everywhere. Turkey.
Yes.
So imagine if all the talent was being, used here at home.
What do you think they are making the opera to be the best overseas where you at than South Africa?
Also, what do you think? How?
Yeah.
I think what they do is, number one, the government.
The government
is pumping money to opera. Not 100% of the money that they use is from government, but definitely government pumps a huge amount of money. So it allows them to be able, because opera is expensive to put on, really expensive. There's an orchestra.
Yes.
How many players?
Yes.
There's a designer, there's a conductor, many singers, then there's a chorus. It's such it's a special art form, but it really needs a lot of money to put on. We haven't spoken about the audience coming in, if they would buy tickets or not. So it really our government would really benefit from it if they would do it, because we'd have people like me living here, people like Levi Sakhaban living here, Pretty and here,
Mentioning these guys, do you sometimes meet them or
meet them?
Yeah.
Yes. I've met Pretty and I know her because we're from the same location.
Yeah.
But it's sort of special to meet elsewhere, you
Yes,
know, because
it
we
is.
know each other from home. And then when we meet now in London, she
Yeah.
was doing a master class, and my friend was part of it. And then I
Okay.
came, and then
Yes.
you know, we had an opportunity to meet her, and it was really special. And Levi, I met Levi in Cape Town Opera. I haven't really our paths haven't really crossed in overseas. No.
Okay, Njabulo.
Njabulo Madlala is in London.
Oh, okay.
When I went to
He's-
London,
he's your
I
guy
slept at his home
Oh,
house.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
So
okay.
from time to time, I'll spend some time with him.
Yeah.
He's a good friend of mine.
Then, how many stages from the auditions to the finals?
They are. So you mean before I appear on the?
On the finals, yeah.
So the stages there are before one appears on the final. I think it's 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Because there's a first stage where you just go. Well, the first stage you send a video. You send a video, and then you get selected. Okay, you
Yeah.
can come to auditions.
Audition,
Now you're just auditioning for the judges that take talent
Yeah.
in, and then if you pass that, and then that's only when you go to the live auditions. Now you're appearing on television, and then 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yes.
Then now you are. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Before I get there, do you sometimes read the comments of audience and supporters?
I do read the comments.
Yeah.
But I don't read the comments during the
Yeah,
run of the competition.
Yes.
On social media, I was only sharing, sharing. No interacting with.
Yes.
I would only like take calls because people write all sorts of things.
And there was a lot of supporters saying, "No, man, this guy deserved a golden pass."
Yes.
I'm sure you saw it after.
Yeah, I heard it a couple of times.
Yeah. How do you feel when people are saying that?
You know, the golden buzzer, a lot of people said that you were supposed to get them. Even yesterday, someone sent me a DM saying, you still my golden buzzer.
Sure.
You know, you deserved it. You deserved it. I felt like it was for a greater cause for me not to receive a golden buzzer. Because it got people sharing my video. Look at this guy.
Yes.
He sang so nicely, but he did not receive the golden buzzer.
Yes,
So I think
yes.
that's why I my first video went viral because it was so good, but there was no golden buzzer. So
Yes,
it's like,
yes.
why?
Yeah,
Why?
yeah,
Now
yeah.
it gave a lot of people to say, let's see what it brings next. Is he gonna be amazing, or is he a moment wonder? So I think it was at some point I did think of him like, oh, would have been nice actually to get the golden buzzer because it's grand.
Yeah.
It's grand.
Then you get to the final.
Yeah.
What were you thinking? What were you thinking at that point when you get to the stage on the final day? Now it's a D-Day. It's either Innocent is winning this competition or not. Which music were you doing?
When I got to the final, just to be there, to be selected, to be part of the final,
Yeah.
I was just in awe.
Okay.
I was just in awe with like so many talent. Some people they are eating spaghetti, just eating spaghetti and singing. Some people are riding, all sorts of things. Some people are dancing. Some people are, doing all crazy things. And then to compare that to someone who's just standing, singing, it was really difficult for me to see myself in the final. So to be in the final for me was just like, I've made it.
Yes.
This is all I need. But I wouldn't lie to you and say I didn't think of that 250,000 pounds. My goodness.
Yeah.
My goodness. Had I won that money, it was gonna be. It was gonna change my life, for the better. But still, being on the final changed my life for the better.
Yes.
Now I'm here.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have been here if I didn't get to the final.
I don't know
Yeah.
Okay. I know you are a busy man. especially with
English National Opera.
yes. Any gigs this year from now until December?
So right now it's just like corporate gigs.
Oh, okay.
Corporate gigs. And I'm here in South Africa for one. I was doing a wedding. Actually, I've done 3 weddings in the space of a month, which is really, really bizarre. We were in Cape Town, Cape Point. We did a wedding there.
Okay.
And our clients were really, really pleased. Really pleased because
I saw your clips.
Yeah.
somewhere.
Oh yes, yes. I had to feature because I believe is present. I believe in sharing is caring.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
They booked me and I was like, I want fly from London to Cape Town and get there, sing alone. Because the songs that I sing, they have a chorus in it.
Yes.
So I like, featuring other singers as well. So I featured a soprano, Nontobeko Bengo.
Yeah, Nontobeko, I know her.
Amazing soprano, amazing soprano. So now we are here in Joburg.
Okay.
There's another corporate event as well.
Okay.
They are featured Sibusiso and Bosi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so it's going to be amazing, amazing.
Innocent,
Baba.
how would you love to be remembered?
That's a really, 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 really special question. So I really need to think and order my thoughts nicely because I always have it, but sometimes my words,
Yeah.
I would love to be remembered as the guy that brought opera to spaces where opera didn't exist. I'd love to be remembered as that tenor who was like against all odds, because the truth of the matter is that Britain's Got Talent is not valued in the opera spaces.
Exactly, yeah.
There are opera houses that might never consider my name anymore because I've been to that competition. So with that being said, I had to risk my career just to make sure that for that cause I don't just remain on the stages where it's just like normal. You go there, you go there, you sing, and then that's it. I want to sometimes. One of the days I'm being featured by Black Coffee. I'm being featured by Black Coffee, not the other way around. Or someone else, just going beyond the boundaries. That I think that's what makes. Even Pavarotti did this. He sang with
lot of
the pop singers.
Yeah.
So he made opera. That's why he was so famous, and he made opera to be even more.
Because even if you met people, when they see you, they all sing Nelson Dorma, or people who can't sing, but they know Nelson Dorma. They know Nelson
Dorma, definitely.
Innocent, last question. Who would you like to collaborate with? Maybe a soprano, another tenor, or anyone?
I'd love to at some point, these grand. I think I've mentioned them like 5 times already in this conversation. I would love to collaborate with Sis Pretiende.
Yes.
And I've sung with Levi, but I would love to sing with him again. It would be an honor. But also, I would love to collaborate with Something Soweto.
Okay.
Because with my cause of bringing opera into different places, I think if myself and
Jonga, don't worry, this one is going to Something Soweto.
Come on,
Something
Soweto. Let's make it happen.
Yes, man. Kulego Innocent Masuku. I also call him the special one. Because he is
special. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man, for your time.
Thank you so much.
I know you are a busy man, squeezing us. You just came yesterday, but you're squeezing us this morning. Man, it's an honor for us.
No, thank you so much for having us. Having me. I'm saying us now because I I feel like I'm always moving, like
Yes, yes,
with
yes.
a lot of people.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
thank you for having me. I really, really appreciate it. And this is the first time I'm in a podcast.
Sure.
So this is my first one, and to the many that will come, thank you so much for having me. I
Thank you,
appreciate it so much.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Sharp.
Yes, sir.
Grand Piano Truth, sharp.
Era dentro te soltanto un sogno, ma presto il sogno sarà realtà. Ora crescerà la tua passione, tra mille sfide ti guiderà, credi in te. In ogni attimo tu potrai scegliere di non dimenticare che dipende da te. Respiro urlo dell'anima, nelle tue mani se vorrai il tuo destino avrai. Renderti mai, dipenderà soltanto da te. Soltanto da te.
Well done. Well done. Alicia, let's start with you. How do you sum that up?
How do you sum it up? You're
Yeah.
the one to beat. Powerhouse. Chills. I had chills up and down my arm. Mesmerized by you and your talent. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Well done.
Thank you so much. Amazing is just how slight you are. You're such a slight build, and I never see you take a breath, and then you do those notes that last forever. I mean, it is. I think Alicia's right. You are the one to beat in this competition. You're also my mum's favourite.
You were very, very, very good when you auditioned, and tonight you were actually, I thought, incredible. Really. Because I really felt how much this means to you, how snobby classical music is. I mean, it really is. It's just awful.
But this is superb.
And you deserve this opportunity because you are incredibly talented. You really, really are. And you perform like a lead, you know? You have that presence about you and your control over the song. Everything about it for me was immaculate. Yeah. And I'm so happy for you. I wanted you to do well tonight, and you did it. This is how you do it.
Absolutely. And you've taken a song from a movie called Gladiator and you perform it
You was like a triumphant hero. That's all I can say. And he is absolutely right. The control in your phrasing is unbelievable. You could never tell when a phrasing ended and the other started. The build-up were immaculate and the endings flawless. Absolutely flawless.
Thank you, judges. Innocent. Congratulations. Incredible comments from the judges. And congratulations also, since we saw you last, you're married now.
Yes, I am.
Your good lady wife.
I had to.
Hi is here tonight.
That's my wife.
How is married life?
Wonderful. Amazing.
Oh. Innocent, you're a smoothie.
You're amazing tonight. Well done, my friend.